Well, today we are talking about a poem that I wrote. This was Isaac's idea. I wouldn't have done this, but just so you
You
know.
wouldn't have done
But
this. Okay. Yeah.
no, this is
Well,
all
I,
good.
I read it the other day and I was like, wow, I wish I could write like this. Oh, that's where this
After
came
you
from.
said it like, "Hey, we should probably just do a video on this," I was like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, this works." Yeah.
I
Anyways,
find that my best YouTube videos that I ever make are all from writing that I've done in the past.
okay, I gotcha. Well, maybe this is where we'll kick off then. I'll read it real quick for you guys. Sun rises and I am off to get my morning cup. I think about the challenges I will have to face. I completely forgot to ask him for his grace. I start the small tasks to feel accomplished. As I press forward, I am feeling diminished. The mindset now is to just make it through, realizing I should have started the day with you. It's noon now, and I am discouraged and tired. I have to finish the day. Why am I not inspired? Evening has come. What was my purpose? I don't start the day with one. That's why I feel worthless. If you don't start your day with a purpose in mind, the whole day feels like a waste of time. Find your purpose before you start your day. Mine's in Christ. I hope you talk to him today. Yeah, so that's the poem.
Yeah. Tell me how this came to mind. How long did it take you to write this? Like, what was your process on putting this
Um,
all together?
Honestly, I was sitting at the coffee shop and I was just like, what am I gonna do today? And I didn't. There's like days that I wake up and I have like everything planned out. It's like this is what I'm gonna do. And then there's days that I forget to, like, if I don't have things going that day, I just kind of wake up and just kind of fade through the day. And so not like it kind of comes from like the idea of seizing the day, seizing the opportunity. And so a lot of times, like the majority of us, when we get up, like that's our first thing to go to is a cup of coffee or, whatever your drink is in the morning that you're it's going to get you going. Normally it's like right then and there or even the night prior that I kind of already make plans for the following day. But one of the next line here, I think about the challenges I will have to face. If I don't start my day with a purpose in mind, it's very easy to get caught up in all the difficulties that we're going to have to go through. And when you're just looking at difficulties, you're just like, this is something that I have to overcome. It can be bearing on you if you don't see a purpose to overcoming it. So it's like, well, I'm overcoming all these things, but why? Part of that comes from forgetting to ask for his grace and starting your day out with Christ. For me, or anybody that's secular, you say, well, I don't believe in Christ or God. Starting your day out with purpose is the way I'll put it, is your purpose. Grace there, when I forget to ask him for his grace, I forget to ask for favor, throughout the day. That's really what that means. One thing that I do normally is I start some small tasks to kind of get the momentum going. I don't tackle the big task to start to feel accomplished, which actually probably ain't the best idea. You should probably attack the big one first. But as you press forward and you didn't start your day with any purpose or ending in mind, you just wear yourself out. So you get to like midday and you're just feeling, I'll just make it through the day. You're tired. You don't want to keep going on. And then you realize, like, I should have started this day differently. I should have started this day with my ultimate purpose. And so it's
Yeah,
noon
like,
now. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, even all the Stoics, if you read any books, you read Meditations, for example, he really hammers home that you should do things with a purpose. And if you're doing things without a purpose, stop doing them. So yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
If you do even the small things on purpose, how much more should you be taking control of your day and handling it with a purpose?
Yeah, that's basically what it is. So you get to a mindset where it's just like, oh, just make it through the day, realizing that you probably should have started the day out with some level of purpose. And it doesn't have to be some elaborate purpose for the whole day. It can be something simple, but just something that, you have a goal in mind for the day. It's noon now and I'm discouraged and tired. I have to finish the day. Why am I not inspired? If you're just working through the day and you don't really have any goal in mind, you're not going to feel inspired. And so you have to start the day that way. So a lot of times when we get to the end of our days, it finally hits us because we're not worried about the problems, worried about the obstacles we have to overcome, trying to find the energy to continue on because we lack inspiration. We get to the end of the day and we kind of feel worthless because we feel like we wasted a day of just labor for no purpose or reason at all. And so as I end here, if you don't start your day with a purpose in mind, the whole day feels like a waste of time. And then the last bit is what my purpose is, what I start with. And so I had a pretty good day yesterday, but doing the job that I'm doing right now, you can get really discouraged really fast if you're not careful. And so um, you've got to remember what the end goal is and to keep that in mind.
Yeah. Well, I love that, man. I think you wrote that very well, and it's a solid message. So we'll end it at that. But yeah, thanks for watching. We have a newsletter that we write every week called Unrealized Purpose, and you can check it out at unrealizedpurpose.com. And we'll see you guys next week.